To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon. How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Market Watch video. Today we're going to be talking about what to do on Friday. Friday is a really important day for you to invest, to trade, and all of that. And yes, I thought of it, why not make it a video? But before we go into it, guys, if you like my content, drop some likes on this video so I know you enjoy it, and make sure to drop in the comments below if you're going to be opening any packs with FIFA points. I just want to see how many people watching trading videos are actually going to spend FIFA points on the ones to watch period. As you guys know, on Friday, the ones to watch should be out. So basically, I just want to see if any one of you is planning to open with FIFA points. Who is not, let me know below in the comments that you're not using that and you're going to be trading your ass off to get those coins. So basically, guys, if you're new as well, make sure to sub and you can check more of this content. Now, the thing that where you should hold your cards, it's still true, guys. I still want you to hold your cards. I don't want you guys to sell them. This is just an intermediate where the market could potentially be a bit lower on Friday, where you guys can exploit it, sell your cards before, rebuy on Friday, and then sell them into the weekend league. Now, this could be high risk, guys. This is very high risk. If you're not a pro trader, if you're not trading and investing from the start of FIFA, last year probably, because at least 1 year is what it takes to get to know some of this stuff. If you're a Patreon sub of mine, of course, I'm gonna guide you through the process through a Discord call, so make sure to be in the room on Friday at 5:30 p.m. UK time, when we will start and potentially make some coins on Friday. So basically, what happens is that the ones to watches will get released, and when the ones to watches get released, there's high potential that people will be opening a lot of packs. Now, this means that there could be more supply than the demand, and when there's more supply than the demand on the market, the cards go lower in value. There are two scenarios that I predict that could happen. So the first one is investors hype up the ones to watch period. What happens is that the market drops on Friday before the release of the ones to watch. The investors over on Twitter, on YouTube, all over the place, they tell you to sell these cards, and then the market goes down on Friday right before the ones to watch period drops. Then these investors jump on the investments on Friday when the ones to watches drop, because the supply hasn't exceeded the demand, and basically the market starts going back up. So the buy time in that scenario is right before the ones to watches drop. Now, the second scenario is people buy loads of packs. Now, if people buy loads of packs, it means there's a lot of supply on the market. And if there's a lot of supply on the market, there's probably going to be the same amount of the demand, even though more people come into the console. If there's going to be more people opening packs because of the ones to watches and the team of the weeks, there's high probability that the market will actually go lower on most of the cards that are supplied. Keep that in mind. The cards that are supplied, there will be cards that are not supplied anymore, like the cards from Team of the Week 1, the gold cards and the silvers, of course, that get into the ones to watch team, and the ones that are currently in the current Team of the Week, which has dropped today. So basically, those three type of cards will definitely hold its value no matter what. If you hold any of them, just hold them throughout all of this period. Don't sell them, because they will go higher in value going into the weekend league. If you watch my previous video, that's the time where I suggest you guys sell those cards. So the buy time in this second scenario is sometime in the evening, because I do think that a lot of people will be opening packs. The supply will be higher, and when they open packs, it's going to be probably after 6 p.m. UK time. That's when the ones to watch cards drop on the market, and when they drop, actually the supply gets higher. That's basically 1+1. So that's the time where you guys should go back in. And why you guys should go back in both scenarios, this is something common to the first and the second scenario, which I think could happen on Friday, is because whatever happens, the cards will be higher in value right before the weekend league starts the next week, which should be on Friday the next week. It's either going to be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, the days to sell, in my opinion. And that's when the cards are going to be higher than they are now, than they will be on Friday or any other given time. You're not late in investing into cards that are really in demand. Fabinho, Fred, most of these BPL cards that are OP, all of these cards, just take a look at them. Take a look at who plays with which players when you're playing playing your games in foot mode. That's like a really good example which cards seem to be OP. If a lot of people use them, then you know that those cards are in demand and they're gonna potentially go even higher in value. Now, to conclude this, I want you guys, like, if you're not a pro trader, if you're not a pro investor, don't get in. Just avoid the stress. Sit this one out, because if you still hold your cards, if you hold any icons, ones to watches, if you'll hold any team of the weeks that are going to be gold cards, which should get in the team of the week or in the ones to watch period, you should hold all of these cards, in my opinion. And just say this out, because before the weekend league, the prices are going to be higher anyway. I just want you guys to possibly take a look at the buyer for Team of the Week 2. It's very possible that the Team of the Week 2, which has just been released, it will be at its lowest on Friday if the supply will be so much higher. So basically, you guys are not looking to reinvest in gold cards, but there's a potential in the Team of the Week 2 cards to be invested in and to hold them into the next weeks. I do believe for 2 or 3 weeks, that's the period you should at least hold a Team of the Week card for you guys to make some profit. But also keep in mind that the Team of the Week 2 hasn't been that much profitable in the past 2 years. They haven't gone up that quickly because the supply was pretty good. The Team of the Week 2 had all the past 2 years, they had like a really good supply. And I do think like that's the case where they didn't raise that up that quickly. But basically they did, right? So if you're patient enough, you could have hold for like a month or so and you would have made mad coins as well. So it's up to you. If you're patient enough, yes, go in on Friday, go into the Team of the Week 2 players. If you're not, just sit this one out. Wait for the weekend league, before the weekend league, sell your players and make amazing profits. Now, I just want to remind you guys that, of course, as I said, I can't stress this enough, the cards will be higher in value before the weekend league. And for every sub of mine on Patreon, I'm going to be doing a Discord live chat at 5:30 p.m. UK time on Friday. We're going to look at this situation and if we can exploit it and make a lot of coins off. I'm going to be in the live chat room, so make sure to join that one. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any further questions, let me know down below. Let me know if you're going to open packs with FIFA points on Friday. This is something I really want to know, if there's going to be like an influx of the packs, of the cards on the market. Let's see it through. Just comment down below, boys. And yeah, let's have a great investing week. Have a good one. Cheers.